Welcome, Washington Elementary Patriots, to WSIC, Washington School's Cool News Program. I'm Ethan, your news anchor for today. Today is Thursday, May 6th, 2021. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the moment of silence. Now for a report from one of our reporters.
Hey Patriots, I'm Lincoln. Today I'm going to be talking about the phases of the moon. There are a total of 8 phases, starting with the new moon. After the new moon is the waxing crescent, then the first quarter, next the waxing gibbous, then the full moon. After the full moon is the waning gibbous, then the third quarter, and finally the waning crescent. Each phase repeats itself every 29.5 days. You may be wondering what the science behind this is. Every night the moon shows a different phase in the night sky. As the moon travels in the 29-day orbit, the position changes daily. Sometimes it's between the Earth and the Sun, and sometimes it's behind us, so a different section of the moon's face is lit up by the Sun, causing it to show different phases. Some people ask how the moon phases affect us. Well, it is thought that the new moon and the full moon, like the tides, our emotions are pulled to the surface and feelings are heightened. What the science says, some researchers theorize that humans are reacting to subtle changes in the Earth's magnetic field that occur when the moon phases. Furthermore, what causes moon phases? Just like the Earth, half of the moon is lit up by the sun, while the other half is darkness. The phases we see result from the angle the moon makes with the sun as viewed from the Earth. One question I had was what happens during the phases of the moon? Well, crescent refers to the phases where the moon is less than half illuminated, while gibbous means more than half is illuminated. Waxing means growing or expanding in illumination, and waning means shrinking or decreasing in illumination. After the new moon, a slice reflected sunlight becomes visible as waxing crescent. That's all for today. Now back to the studio.
Now for an extra report.
Hi, I'm Anna. Today I'm going to tell you about service dogs. Service dogs are not pets, so if you see a service dog, do not try to pet it at all, unless you ask and they say yes. If you are training a service dog, it takes so much time and money. Any breed of dog can do the job. There is no certification for a service dog. There is no breed or weight restriction for a service dog, too. Fake service dogs are a public safety risk. The best thing you can do when you see a service dog is to ignore it. It is needed to ignore it so it pays attention to its work, not other people. Dogs are the only animal recognized as service animals. I would like to tell you about how I know about service dogs. Canines for Warriors is a returning warrior to life of dignity. They rescue and train shelter dogs to be service dogs for warriors with service-connected PTSD and TBI canines. Canines for Warriors is the nation's largest provider of service dogs for disabled American veterans, so then David applied for a service dog, and now he has a service dog named Kelli. She is a black lab. That's all for today. Now back to the studio.
This was WSIC. Have a great day, Patriots.